Hello, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles, and this next lesson is a kind of a substitution for the traditional turnaround, which is a 1-6-2-5-1. So say you finished a song, you finished a verse of a song, ends on a C, and then a traditional kind of turn to go back to the next verse once you've ended on the C would be to go from the 1 to the 6, which would be A minor, to the 2, I put a 7 on it, which is D minor, and the 5-7, which is a G7. And then you would start your next verse. Okay, so that's called the 1-6-2-5-7-1, or C, A minor, D minor, 7, G7, 1. Very standard kind of a turn that you can use in between verses, between chorus and verses. You could use it as an introduction. Here is a variation on that, another alternative to that. So instead of starting on the 1 chord, the C, you would start on the 3 chord, which in the key of C would be E minor. And then you would go down to the flatted third in a diminished chord, so it would be this. So we're on E minor. We go down to E flat diminished, which is E flat, G flat, A, and C. And then the other 2 chords are the same as the first progression I showed you. The D minor, which you're right in place for, and then the G7. Okay, so let's say we did a song, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. You'd think you'd end on a C, but we go up to the E minor, carry me home. Swing low, isn't that pretty? So it's a little different, little variation. Let's see, let's try that on the key of G. So you have a song that ends on a G. Instead of going to that G, if it's the last chord of the A section or the verse, we would instead go to the 3 chord, which is a B minor chord, flatted 3 diminished, which is B flat, D flat, E, G, down 1 to the 2 chord, which is the A minor, 7, and then finally the 5-7 in the key of G, which is a D7, which I have inverted here. So if we do that same thing, swing low, sweet chariot, come for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. We're not going to play the G, we're going to go up to the 3. Home, swing low, right? I like that sound. Actually hold the A minor and just go down to the D, or you could do the D7. Okay, we'll do it in one more key for you. Let's see, we're in the key of B flat. Swing low, sweet chariot, come for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. What's the minor 3 of the key of B flat? It's D minor. Home, go down a half step, we have the diminished, D flat diminished, 2 chord is C minor, and then F7, which is the 5, or you could hold the C minor and just go down to the 5 in the left hand. That sounds kind of cool. So again, in the key of B flat, it would be the 3 chord, D minor, the flatted 3 is the diminished, D flat diminished, C minor 7, and I'll go down to the F7, which is the 5. Okay, and the best thing for you to do would be to go around that circle of fifths, try that progression in every key. Okay, we'll talk next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.